Hey y'all, so as y'all can see, I just got done doing the foundation review. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation and the concealer. I mean, I don't know if y'all can tell, this foundation literally left my skin looking like a baby doll skin. Bitch, where are the pores? There are no pores. Dang, look.
What's up, kings and queens, and welcome back to another video. Okay, so guys, I am so excited for today's video because I picked up a product that I have, well, y'all already saw the title, so you know exactly the products that I picked up, but I've been wanting to try this foundation for the longest, but I just never got it because honestly, not gonna lie, it's a little bit expensive, but I saved my coin and I bought it and I'm gonna test it out for y'all right now. I've honestly been looking for a foundation or something like for special occasions and things like that because I want to kind of dabble into like the makeup artistry world when it comes to doing natural makeup, because I want to be able to like do makeup for like people's proms and stuff like that and things like that. I've done that before, but like it's very amateur, so I'm trying to challenge myself to step outside the box and try new things. So I picked up two foundations that I've been wanting to try for a really long time, and I feel like it's gonna be popping or whatever. And the foundation is gonna be the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Now this foundation is actually the one that's that Jackie Aina collaborated with Too Faced on. She collaborated with them to expand their shade range because their shade range wasn't too popping, but now it's 100% popping because I can use it. I don't even know if this is too dark for me. This might be a little bit too dark for me, or it might be perfect, but. And I also picked up the concealer. So I have both of these, the Born This Way foundation and the concealer. Don't mind my nails right now, like I have gel, but they're kind of chipping. We're gonna go ahead and give these babies a try. I hope I like them. I'm pretty sure that I will. But we're gonna cut right to the chase. So I already did my eyebrows off camera, but I did not conceal them because I want to go ahead and try the concealer to conceal my brows. Now, this concealer is a little bit expensive, so I probably shouldn't be using it to conceal my brows all the time. But today, since this video is gonna be all about this Too Faced Born This Way little shindig, I was like, why not go ahead and conceal my brows with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. So I'm gonna bring you guys in a little bit closer, not too much because I want you guys to see what I'm doing. We're gonna go ahead and get up into this, so you guys can see that. Excuse my nails, the gels, but this is the applicator. Super, super cute. This is the bottle. Alright, so now that we have these brows on, and honestly, brows are supposed to be sisters, not twins, so don't clock me if they look uneven, but I think I did a pretty good job. I don't know why I like to frown like that, but brows are on. Now let's get up into the portion you guys have all been waiting on, which is talking about this foundation. Now again, the color that I have is Truffle, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on my face. I'm gonna go ahead and first spray it with the Matte Fix Plus in Gold Light. I love that. And the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, which is absolutely amazing. If you guys have not tried this primer yet, please go out there and grab you one. It's literally hands down really good, and I'm not just saying that. Girl, I know people be having the hype. This stuff is actually really, really good if you want your foundation to last all day and really stick to your skin. Get yourself some Hydro Grip. Wow. So, I didn't shave today, you guys, because I'm not doing a drag look, so you might see some stubble. But it's okay. So let's get into the foundation. What I want to go ahead and do is put a few pumps on the back of my hand. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. And it looks really hydrating. It looks really cool. I've been really into doing my makeup with a brush now, so I'm just gonna dip it into the product. And this is a Morphe M439. It's really dense. We're just gonna distribute this all over the face. So right off the bat, this feels really good. Look at the coverage. Oh my God. what I'm doing is I don't like really swiping like that. I like to really press this in. This sponge kind of reminds me of a beauty blender, but in a brush form. You can just bounce it all over and blend it in. And don't worry about the concealer, you can still see it in my eyebrows. I can go ahead and blend that down. So I'm actually really glad that I did not get ganache because this is already pretty dark for me. Actually, I think it's a perfect match, but we're also gonna use a concealer to brighten it up, so. Girl, I look like dough right now. Like I look so smooth. All right, I went on and brought you guys a little bit closer so you guys can see the foundation. And don't worry about the concealer under here. What I'm gonna do is blend it out later with a smaller brush. But I just want to bring you guys a little bit closer so you guys can see this foundation is really nice. Come on, Too Faced X Jackie Aina extending the shade range. This is beautiful. Now let's go in with the concealer. Let's see how this plays out. That we have the foundation on, which looks pretty nice. I want to go ahead and try this concealer, which I'm nervous about. Like highlighting normally for me is really hard because I get so intense with this stuff. So I'm gonna try my best to keep this very, you know, natural. Just gonna do that much. I can already tell right now that this is very golden and really nice. I'm done. Just kidding. I'm gonna take this Morphe E48 brush. It's a kind of like a tapered, fluffy brush. And I'm gonna use this is because it can get really close up in here in the inner corner. I'm gonna use this to blend out the concealer. I feel like I have more control when I use a brush rather than a sponge, so it's like my new thing. So I'm just gonna tap. This is blending out quite nicely. And then what you can do is take your foundation brush and kind of go along the edges just to blend the edges in. So that there's no like harsh lines of where the concealer starts and where the concealer ends. This is absolutely gorgeous. Like I love this. So to set my highlighted areas in place, I'm gonna go in with the Revolution Luxury Baking Powder, and this is in the color Terracotta. I use this when I do drag, but I don't have another setting powder that'll work for this. Hopefully this works and not make it look too crazy. We're gonna like put it on a taper brush. We're gonna dust off excess and literally just tap that in there. To set. We're gonna dust that away. Now to set the entire face, I'm gonna go in with my Black Radiance Loose Setting Powder, and this is the color Cocoa Kisses. I'm gonna use a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M527. We're literally just gonna go in and just like, just dust this over our face. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and contour because I have my highlight and my you know, this is looking really, really good. I don't really have a contour powder right now, you guys. So what I'm gonna do is just go into my drag contour palette that I need. And I just heard gunshots, but I'm gonna dip into the color Benny and I'm gonna use that to start contouring my face. I have such a big forehead, you guys. I think I have a bigger forehead now because I've been putting my hair in ponytails and shit. That it's like pulling my hairline back. Does that happen? Can you like pull your hairline back? Cause I feel like that's what I do all the time. I'm not the best at finding contour colors and everything like that, you guys. I'm really not. I just do what's dark for drag, so. I hope this looks good. Like, I am not a professional makeup artist, but you know that right now. I just know a little bit about makeup and I want to teach y'all what I know and how you can like make things work if you don't got it. So that's what I'm doing. If you don't got it, bitch, you can make it work. I just have to say this foundation is flawless. Like, if this was Mortal Kombat, bitch, flawless victory. So I do see that the contour is looking a little harsh. You know, I'm heavy-handed when it comes to this type of stuff, so I'm gonna go back with the fluffy brush and just start to blend, and kind of marry the highlights with the contours a little bit more. All right, you guys, I am back and I am all done with the foundation. I mean, I'm all done with my makeup. As you can see, I went ahead and just did like a quick little eyeshadow look, put on a wing, put on some highlighter, a little bit of Gloss Bomb from Fenty Beauty. This highlighter, and the highlighter I used was the MAC highlighter in Show Gold, and I also topped it off with the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter. I didn't put on any false lashes, but I did go ahead and put some mascara on my natural lashes just so I can see how it'll look. This look will look a lot better with a lash. If I had a lash, it'll look a lot more like there. But guys, look at my skin. I am completely in love with the way this looks. Like, this foundation is absolutely amazing. Like, I literally found my two favorites. Like, this is Alright, you guys, that is it for this video. I had such a fun time playing around with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation and concealer. Again, I am in the color Truffle for foundation and the color Toffee for my concealer. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, please go ahead and give this video a huge thumbs up because that's really going to help me out a lot and I would really, really, really appreciate it. Also, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you guys have not subscribed already, especially if you guys are returning. And also click that bell because if I post a video, if you guys want to be notified when the video goes up, click that bell because you'll be notified every time I post a video. Especially the month of October, I have some really, really, really dope things planned for October, some more content. So go ahead and subscribe. Be that person. Especially if you're feeling this look and the content I'm producing. Like, cause I honestly look amazing. I think I look really good. I feel like I fucking did that. Like, I legit am happy with how this turned out. Like, you can't tell me nothing. I want their makeup done. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. I got you.